Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's Chad here. Hey, glad to have you back. Hope you're all having a good 4th of July. It's hard to believe it's here already. It's really warm here, high 80s, pretty hot out. But it's going good, and I love the heat, so I won't never complain of the heat because I can't stand the cold. I just want to give you an update on my so far entertainment system and where I'm at. As you all know, I recently put up a couple videos, a 2-part video on my vlog of unboxing and setting up my speaker stands for my Vizio soundbar system, and those were pretty easy to put together. Those are, if you haven't seen those, I looked those up on my channel there. They're part 1 and part 2. Show you what comes with it, and they're really easy to put together, and they're going to work just fine when I get my TV. But this one I was kind of updating on my other thing I finally got put together. And might as well put this together with nothing going on right now. It's hot outside, so I put together my TV stand. It is the, let me make sure I don't mess this up. It is the Corliving TV stand. Model number is TBF-605-B. Again, that's TBF-605-B. It's black wood grain in color. I like black accents around my home. I'm going to show you a couple pictures here of what it looks like. This is more of a front view of the stand I just got together. It doesn't look too bad, I don't think. And here is another view, kind of more of a, that's more of a direct head-on view. This is more of a kind of a top view. You can see how that works as well. So that's what I'm dealing with. The dimensions of the stand, if you're curious about it, it's 58 inches wide, or long, however you want to say it. It's 15 inches deep, or the width of it, and it's 19 inches in height, which I think 19 to 20 to 21 is probably the best ideal for heights on these new TVs. I don't like going real high. I don't want to like strain on my neck. I like when I'm sitting down looking just kind of directly at the TV. So, and not to mention I'm going to have the TV's got legs on it. It's going to stand a little bit higher as well. Like I said, I didn't plan on getting a new stand, but it just kind of the way it fell, because the stand I got now, it's a glass stand. It's a real nice heavy duty stand. It's got black tempered glass on it. It's just too small. These new large 65-inch TVs got such a large format or platform, I should say, that they sit on the legs, sit like, I think they're like 55 inches apart on this Hisense, from leg to leg, and that stand only goes up to 50. So I needed some extra space. So this one, 58 inches, it'll be good to cover. That'll be good to go there. So I did have to get one of those. I got it on Amazon as well. It was like $180. It's not a bad stand. It took about a little over an hour to put together. It felt kind of flimsy when I started putting it together at first. Once I got everything tightened up, it felt a lot better. Is it the best? No. Is it the worst? Definitely not. It's going to definitely serve its purpose, and I think overall it looks pretty good. I'm happy with it. Again, I could have spent a lot more money on a different stand, but I don't really have a whole lot of money to be spending on it. So I kind of want to get something that got good reviews, that does the job and looks nice, and this fits that just perfect. So I think it supports up to like 75 pounds or something like that, maybe 100 pounds. I can't remember off the top of my head how much it supports, but it supports way above what my TV is going to weigh. So it might be more than that, might be like 110 pounds, 120 pounds. I can't remember. I know it's over 100 pounds, but way over what my TV is going to weigh. So I'm not concerned with that. It's going to do just fine. So I'm getting everything ready. I've got my speaker stands ready. I finally put my TV stand together. I got it in the kitchen where I got it sitting out of the way until I get the TV. So I figured, well, I might as well do it now and get it built. That way when I get my TV, I don't have to go, wait a minute, I got to build my stand first. I'll have that done so I can just put the stand, move my old stand out of the way, put the new stand over there, and set the TV on it and hook everything up, and I'm going to be good to go. So I'm pretty excited about it. So it's just a short video. I just kind of want to update you. I like updating you guys, kind of update more content on where I'm at on my TV stuff. So again, I've got everything ready to go. Like I said, I've got the new stand now put together. I've got the speaker stands ready to go. All I got to do is get my TV now, set up there and hook everything up. I've got everything I need. I've got some longer coax. I'm going to probably rearrange my room as well. When I get the new TV, I'm going to kind of move things around, so I needed some extra coax to be able to reach the other side. So I'm looking forward to getting that done. And I can always move the furniture back around if I don't like it, but I think I'm going to like this arrangement real well. But I'm pretty excited. I just wish I couldn't get here, and I'm here on the 14th now of July for the TV. I'm here, beginning of July, it was 2 weeks, so I'm going to guess mid-July. Hopefully we'll see it, this TV out. Again, it's a Hisense H9F is the one that I'm really going to look at. Probably the one I'm going to be getting. And it was on. It's available. It's at least it's advertised on a Brand Smart USA website. Never heard of this company. I'm not going to order from. Nothing against the company. I don't know. They may be good. I don't know anything about them. But I still want to go to Best Buy because I want to actually go into the store and physically see the TV and look at it, and then kind of I always want to at least see what I'm going to buy. If I'm going to spend several $100 or something, I want to at least see it. But they had it on list at $8.99, which is a good sign because it was originally slated to come out at $9.99, which hey, I'll do it. But hey, that's even $100 cheaper, so I was pretty excited about that too. So it looks like it's going to be a little bit cheaper than what I thought when it came out. So once that comes out, I'm going to have a video on me unboxing that beauty, and obviously I'm going to have a few videos on setting it up, have a few videos on my settings and my review of it, what I think. Excuse me, is this a good TV? Is it worth buying? And I recommend it. So I got a lot of good, interesting stuff coming up. I hope you stick with me on that. And before I go, I just want to say again, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. If you do, please, like, subscribe to my channel. I want to try to keep updating different things as I go along. And I want to hear. I'd love to hear your comments. What kind of TV stand do you use? What kind of TVs are you looking at right now? What's your entertainment system looking at? Bounce some ideas off it. Tell me what you like about yours, what you don't like about, what you recommend. Hey, it's all about sharing ideas and thoughts and helping each other out. Maybe make a decisions because I think real world reviews are very important. Because you can easily fake a review online. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying most people do it, but it happens. So you get real world reviews like this. Hey, I think they're the best. So hey, if you got a question or a comment about anything, drop it down below. I'll be glad to answer it. I try to answer every single one that I can as quick as I can. So again, I love to hear from you guys. That's what it's all about. So I want to thank you again for listening and watching. And again, have a happy 4th. And remember, be very safe. Fires can be dangerous. So just enjoy it. Have fun. And enjoy the rest of the week if you got it off. And then I'll see you really soon. And talk to you then.